What's going on, What's Style? Brian's have here with another NRW React. And Brian, I feel like breaking down the song.
Okay, let's do it.
My Captain America's black. My land
Definitely. Definitely.
Yeah. What's going on, everybody? We're big Marvel heads here, and they dropped a new trailer for Captain America: Brave New World. I still want to say New World Order because I feel like I wish it was still called Captain America: New World Order. Really, I want to hit a Jimi Hendrix riff that they use for NWO. I don't know why, I just do.
No, that would have been great.
Right, that would have been great. But we got a new trailer for Captain America: Brave New World, and let's check it out.
Let's do it.
You asked for me.
Isaiah's back.
Here I am.
You want to help me?
Is there anything you remember?
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States, Thaddeus Ross.
Right.
Whatever this is, Cap, be careful.
What do we know?
There were 5 shooters. This was a coordinated terrorist attack, sir.
I was a wartime general. Now I'm a wartime.
Oh, they got a shot of cherry
Your inner
blossoms.
circle's been compromised. Let me fix it.
Watch yourself. You're not Steve Rogers.
You're right.
Better. What are you talking about?
Wait for it.
We're on the brink of war. I can't trust anyone. Nothing about this feels right.
Captain America. You ever ask yourself, who's playing who?
Ever since
pulling the strings on
Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I don't know, they've been doing his aerial scenes really good.
Captain America caught without his wings.
You like to play dress up and blindly execute the state's orders.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
What if this is a trap?
You don't even know what this is.
Xosha is back?
Since when were they red?
And why is it Ross?
Well, I know he's Ross in the comics.
Come and get me!
I feel like he was turned and wanted to, you know what I mean? Like something was done to him against his will.
Yeah. Like he didn't know.
Let me tell you, man. I hope this movie is as good as this trailer.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I love how they're leaning on, and which is one of the reasons why, till this day, outside of Endgame and those two, Winter Soldier is my favorite Marvel movie. But because it was such a grounded movie, but they played into that political espionage with Hydra.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed that. It had really good stories, a really good story, and really good characters and character development and growth.
Right.
I'm getting that, like, I get like those old political feels, like there's definitely a Manchurian candidate aspect in here with Isaiah. The whole, I don't want to use this term because of other things, but it works, the whole deep state hypothesis scenario, like all of that's in there. And it seems like I don't know how you can surpass Hydra, but it seems more sinister than Hydra.
Yeah.
Because you really don't know what the players are now. Like we saw some of that with you brought up the Falcon and the Winter Soldier series.
Right.
We saw some of that with what was the group called, the whatever Smashers, whatever they were called. Like you saw that sort of geopolitical aspect of things. But this is, very much internal and At least it seems like America. Like I am so looking forward to this. I am looking forward to this movie probably more than any other movie next year that I know of right now.
Yeah, and I can agree with that. I really, you brought up like the espionage and all of the things that, could happen behind the scenes with politics and the government and stuff. I really hope they continue to play on that moving forward, because that was always an element of like Captain America that made the character what it was. Because like at the end of the day, he was a brainy guy that got turned bronze a little bit, and they sent him all these espionage and like spy missions. Captain America was never supposed to be like a beacon of American heroism. He was always meant to be like, this is our military guy that we're going to send in the background to do the dirty work. And so I want him to kind of continue with that, especially with Anthony Mackie finally taking over the mantle and things like that. And I don't know. There's a piece of me that wants him to get some version of the super soldier serum, but then there's also a piece of me that wants him to stay the way he is and just continue to be like the show. We don't really need no extra enhancements. Cool, we got the vibranium wings, but
I think that's the thing. That's the thing with Steve. Steve was always human.
Mm-hmm.
He was a normal guy who got superpowers, but he always acted like a normal guy.
Right.
Sam is a normal guy.
Yeah.
He doesn't have, like, Steve still had his strength and everything to rely on, to fall back on. Sam still has to use his wits. Sam still has to operate as a normal human being in this world.
Right.
And with that, and again, that's why WandaVision is I think the best done Marvel show.
Definitely.
But
Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Falcon and Winter Soldier is my favorite.
Yes.
My favorite.
Life was just good. Them air
It was just good. It was just good. Straight up. Really it was just good. Now, I say that, and I hadn't seen Agatha yet, and I heard it's really good. But because he was human, everything he did was based on his humanity. Even the superhero world he's in, he's still a regular dude, and that's how he operated. And I'm seeing that in this trailer, which is why I don't care what people say. It was a perfect choice for Captain America to be Captain America. In that series, he demonstrated why he should have been Captain America over what's his name?
Steve?
No. U.S. agent. I forget his real name. I'm thinking of the actor's name.
He don't matter. He can get out.
But I'm just saying, Johnny Walker.
Me off.
Yeah. But he was supposed to. He did his job though.
Right. Yes. Yeah. The other brilliance of that particular series and Captain America as a whole, like they literally saw like, oh wait, the best friend or the sidekick is probably going to be the one to take over the mantle. So, but he's a black guy, so let's just create another Captain America. And he's trying to be a fucking psychopath, and it didn't work out. And then now you have, because remember they never really tied that up. Like, I forgot the lady that came at the end, and she was like, "Oh, I'm recruiting," and
we'll get that at Thunderbolts.
Yeah, U.S. agent gets picked up, and I think there was one other character. Like, I want to see like what they ended up doing, or how if they honor U.S. agents like sidekick, the black guy that got killed. What's his name?
Battlestar.
Yeah, Battlestar. Right. I don't know. I'm just excited for this, and even though I don't know, because there's a part in there where it's like, oh, the Red Hulk is punching the shield, and Anthony Mackie's like blocking it. I'm like, I don't know if that will really happen like that.
Well, vibranium absorbs kinetic
energy. Okay. Okay. And that's another thing. I'm ready to see what other like tricks and gadgets they gave him. Like, is Red Wing back? Because I know didn't we lose one? Or they rebuilt it?
Well, we got the new Falcon, so
yeah. But outside of the nerddom of it all, I'm excited. I think it's going to be a good movie. And I really, because, Marvel's been in this space right now where they kind of been fumbling storylines here and there. And, people have been noticing. So I like that we're coming back fresh with the new Captain America. And we don't necessarily know who the bad guy is. Obviously, the Red Hulk is going to make an appearance, but clearly he's not the actual, like, antagonist. Like, he's just a pawn for a greater evil. Most likely it's going to be Hydra because Hydra never dies. But I'm just looking to see how they reintroduce these characters and these enemies and things like that. Like, we don't really know what to expect. We've never gotten this far in Captain America as far as on-screen presence to know what we can expect for Anthony Mackie Captain America. We knew the extent of Steve Rogers and what his villains and stuff look like, but now that we're here and they have all this creative license to kind of do things, because Anthony Mackie's Captain America was never really as popular as, or not Anthony Mackie, but Falcon transition into Captain America was never really as popular. So I'm excited. And it comes out Black History Month. Let's go.
Look. They were smart about that one. They were real smart about it.
Right.
But,
they want the Black Panther effect. That's what it is.
Bingo. But as you can see, we're very excited for Captain America Brave New World to come out, drop in February 14th next year, 2025. You want more about that? Hopefully, we score some interviews along the way.
Let's do it.
But you are Nerds of the World. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at New Weeks Wednesday, on X at the NRW, and of course on YouTube. Make sure you like, you share, and subscribe.